Me too. We're making money. I see I got ads. We're in the money. We're in the I don't know if it's going to last or not because it's storming south of us. So, the way it looks on my internet reader, I got one bar. Is it buffering? No, we got two now. Oh, yeah. Gotta get that hay raked, you know. Hello, Tenny Shoes. Hey, Tenny Shoes, you old snuggle bunny, you. Uh, Hi, Tenny. All right, now it says I got full bars. Tenny, meet Junkyard. Junkyard, meet Tenny. The coffee pig pen. For sure, for sure. Uh, Went for a ride on my scooter this morning. Went for a ride yesterday. Um, we got a park called, well, hopefully you won the 250. We got a park called Trestle Park. And it's for an old train trestle that's down there or whatever, or used to be down there. But, anyways, I have never been down there. Um, I've never been able to maneuver around down there or anything, so I've never been down there. Yesterday, I went down there with my scooter, and it has miles and miles and miles of paved and wooden sidewalk that you can walk or travel. It goes clear from um, on the other side of town where they're building the tunnel, all the way to Tecumseh. What you have to do, junkyard? Pump the tires up on it? But anyways, Tecumseh's like 15 minutes from here by car. So I don't know. You figure it out what it takes to get there on a bike. There you go. Well, actually, it won't fit on the railroad tracks. It's way too narrow. That thing is 24 inches wide. You can come through any door with it. Um, Anyways, I went up. I went and traveled the Trestle Park yesterday, and I thought, well, I was going to go do it today. And I'd do it in the morning, and I'd take my camera with my phone with me, and I would hold my phone as I'm videoing it. The other day when I did the video, I had a tripod holding onto it, and it was really shaky. Loading hay on it, yeah. Well, anyways, I got all the way to the park, went to turn on the camera, and I only had 24% of the battery, and it would not record. So probably gonna have to get some outrigger wheels on her. So she's calling me back. She's got done raking hay. So probably do that tomorrow if it's not raining. Do some video of that. It's actually very beautiful and very quiet and nice. Um, I guess there's a lot of homeless people that live down there and stuff, but you don't see them during the day. But it was nice and peaceful. I enjoyed it. Um, I was quite actually amazed by what it looked like because I had never been down there. And then today I found that it had trails with wood, made wooden sidewalks, and there's probably 3/4 of a mile of that in that park. You go over the river 2 or 3 different times. There's some small streams that flow underneath the wooden ones. Good evening, Dan. I don't know. I have nothing to do with that crown cap. I can damn near guarantee you some liberal from YouTube thought that would just be darling to put on there. Ah, I hear the alligators down there in Florida are upset. Can't blame them. They were promised, Mexican dinners, and nobody has delivered yet. It probably will shut it down. Our cousin, Paul, he graduated a year after I did. He passed away. They found his wife found him the 4th of July evening when she come home from work, I guess, or the store or whatever. But she come home and found him laying on the floor. He passed away. Yeah, I think he is 61. No, he lived in Florida, so they're gonna cremate him and then bring his ashes up here, and we're gonna have a service for him up here. His mom's still alive up here. So it is steep, real. It's almost downhill. Had chicken fajita tacos tonight for dinner. That was pretty tasty. Grilled out. I grilled out New York strip steaks um, Friday night, and a couple of shank steaks. And then yesterday, Kathy and I were the only ones here, so I grilled out a couple of chuck steaks and some shrimp and mushrooms. That's what we had for dinner yesterday. And then chicken fajitas today, or chicken tacos, excuse me. And we're going to have strawberry shortcake for dinner, for dessert tonight. Uh-huh. So, yeah, I'll take a barley beverage there. Party please. Hi, Kathy. Tenny shoes. You're both looking lovely as ever. Well, you're welcome. That's okay. You say God evening. Well, you better refresh then, Skeeta. You remember the old, I don't know if you guys seen that romper room with Mrs. B? Beasley or whatever her name was? Do be a do be, don't be a don't be. I see John Kidd, I see Skeeta, I see Daniel, I see Kathy, I see Tammy. Anyways, they had the bicentennial weekend this weekend. I went down Friday um, during the afternoon, checked it out. Nothing spectacular. Yes, dear. Watch the car and the reindeer? Yes, dear. I could use a burly beverage. Go get me one. Probably already been licked.
No, I said, I don't think it's green. It is. It's real sticky. It's like well, I ate this candy, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry, your beverage tonight.
Huh?
Remember?
What?
Two?
Oh, okay.
Kurt. Give it to me.
Oh, okay. Well, that cheap. It's $20 a tube. Then you know that. Tyler lost another tooth. The last time he lost the first tooth he lost, Papa gave him fairy's gonna bring his too. Yeah, the tooth fairy brought him $5. That's a cheap old tooth fairy. I feel like I got pleurisy or something, man. I'm hurting in the back. Thank you. You're such a sweetheart. The nectar of the gods. I had three of them Friday. Um, Probably shouldn't have because I drink three of them pretty quick and it hit me like a ton. Papa top again. That's right. It was a pretty quiet weekend here. Had some fireworks last night, the night before. Um, from around here, it wasn't very much. Didn't make me not sleep because I didn't hear anything after I passed out. But went down Thursday to Monahan's and I bought a bucket of lobster roll salad to make lobster rolls with. Kathy bought some brioche buns, and I had never had a lobster roll ever. So I had some in the dish, and it was good, but it was overpowering. But you put it in a lobster roll in a bun, and it breaks up the richness, and it's not bad at all. You knew he knew where it was at? Yeah. Did he point you in the right direction? Hazel? Man, it has been a long time since you've been here. How's the reptiles? I see every once in a while you'll post something on Facebook. I see that. Well, I was going through something through YouTube yesterday, looking at short videos and stuff that were showing me, on the home page. Have I checked my gutters lately? No. Um, anyways, Harry Fessler, I seen a video from him, and I ain't seen him in probably 4 or 5 years at least. He used to come in all the time. I bet. I bet. That's all I do is work too. Oh yeah. I don't know. How many kids were missing? A Motley boa constrictor? Okay. How many kids went missing at that campground or whatever? I heard there's a. I just caught a glimpse of it, but I heard there's a bunch of them they can't find or couldn't account for or something. I seen video of the water running down the river as it was coming, you know, and it came and it raised up about 2 foot. Then all of a sudden, after about 10 or 15 seconds, down come all this, the brush and lumber and whatever else it was picking up, carrying with you. That's pretty bad out there. But I guess within an hour after being asked, Trump had help sent to him. So, not like the last administration we had, wouldn't send anybody nowhere. Wisconsin, Greg, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, yeah, they did. I was watching a congressional hearing the other day about State Farm, in one of them places out there. State Farm's trying to give that woman $43,000 for her damage to her house, and according to the adjusters, it was over $460,000 worth of damage. I'm glad you're doing good there, Greg. Yeah, Palestine didn't get no help either. Thanks, Joe. Hmm. Kath, Hazel wants to know how you're doing. She hasn't been in here in a long time.
Yeah.
She's doing good, Hazel. Looking as lovely as ever, just like always. Hard to believe it'll be 42 years this July, or here in 3 weeks. 20, 22 days, or 23 days. No, 18 days. Yeah, I can't even count. 14, yeah, 16 days. Today's the 6th, and 16 is 22. 16 days. It'll be 42 years. I know what you're all saying. With the same man? Yeah, she got herself a keeper. She's looking at me.
Not in there. I put down spinning it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, we got married during the Civil War. We got married July 22nd, 1983. Emery, How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, in the 1900s. You're right. 1983. Hey, Jerry. Nice to see you. My birthday and Kevin's birthday is on July 15th, 1963. I think Cab Seven's birthday is today. I ain't for sure. Ben's. I can't remember, but I think it's today. Well, yeah, his is July 4th? Okay. I couldn't remember, but I knew it was close. I made biscuits and gravy for breakfast this morning. That was pretty tasty. Ouch. Supposed to go tomorrow and get some blood work done so I can see my um, how you want to call them, blood doctor. Two slices of toast. Did you make jam sandwiches? Jam them together. I don't know if I'm going to do that and just cancel the appointment for a later date. Well, that ain't no good. You know, you're supposed to start with a cold and feed a fever. You knew he wasn't all there? Yeah. 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 You should have told him, Junkyard, you know a guy that's got two of them. And a new hip. Oh, yeah? What did he do? Graduate and move away? Or just locked himself in the house? Did you ask him why he come back? We didn't miss you. Why'd you come back? No. Well, I seen the picture that you sent me there, Junkyard, um, of your classmates. I was just wondering why you were standing so far away from them. You worried they were contagious or something? Or did you just like them, but you don't like them that much to be that close to them? Oh, yeah? Well, did you win the $250 for best parade float? I'll have to check that out. You, you don't know if you won yet? I don't. Hopefully you guys did. And then next year you can take that $250 and throw out, little bottles of whiskey, you know, to the kids. Get them started off right. Buy them in bulk, you'll save more money. Get your $20 share. Yeah, I'm still trying to, muster up that $20. I'm halfway there. Just take a good deep breath every once in a while. It makes you feel refreshed. Well, all righty then. Inquiring minds want to know. Damn. That's a couple more years. We're going to have our 45th anniversary for school, but we were talking at the 40th about having one every year, not basically a reunion, but just have a get together every year. You know, huh. Ah, I think that would be actually pretty interesting. Every year, get together and have a few drinks. Maybe dinner and a few drinks or whatever. And in the late, yeah, I bet. I think it'd be pretty cool to do. See how many people we've lost. I don't know how many we've lost. Um, we had a few that passed away just a few years after they graduated. Um, but I really don't know how many still alive or not. We only had I think 68 graduating or whatever in the class. I understand that barely getting around. I think we probably have lost more than that. I think for sure. Oh. As I ever once was, that's right. I'm good one time. Well, he's not too good anymore. Yeah. And who'd have thunk Willie Nelson would have outlived them all? You know. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. Well, I sure probably could. I maybe almost ought to have another one, but I don't know yet. Yeah, she's empty. Did he tell you yes or no? That copper's expensive, especially when they start cutting down towers for it. I'm trying to pop a top again. It's hard to get somebody come over and go get one for me. I should put a little under the counter refrigerator beverage center right here. I had a brand new one that I bought, and we had it in our concession trailer. We put it in that. I never did use it. Then my daughter wanted it, so she got it. It was a nice one too. Holds like 128 cans. Light it up, got LEDs in it. Wow. Could I please have another barley beverage? Thank you so much. 'Says it's 79. I went to the store around 4 o'clock, I guess it was, and it was 95 degrees. Well, thank you, Pumpkin.
That was it.
Huh?
That was it.
Don't you have any more out there?
Yeah.
We'll go get you one. Lightweight?
I know you just did not say that. Do you know how to get up? You know? And
No.
do 2 steps. Huh? Hmm?
Uh-uh. No, I don't.
Oh,
Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
you know who's, well, of course.
I know you
I
are.
mean,
So what am I?
do nothing. Do you know who's older?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Check, check,
How about respect?
check the joints, and we'll find out who is the oldest.
Check the birth certificates.
And birth certificates don't mean nothing.
Oh, yeah.
That hit the spot. I know she's baiting me. Gotta watch what I'm doing, or how to be, taken advantage of later on. You know how that stuff works. Oh. Oh, that was too easy. That's right. Yeah. The way she was looking at me, I felt like a piece of meat. You know. There you go. Too many fidgets. One on each side. There she goes, looking at me again.
Oh, I know you want to talk about me. Looking at you like a piece of meat.
I feel like, you know, I'm. I feel like I'm prey.
I'm not the woman down the street.
She told me yesterday. She says, "Hey, want to go in the bedroom?" I said, "Well, of course." She said, "You got any protection?" I said, "Why? What's in there?"
I think, yeah, I'm not good. Huh.
uh, I said, "SpongeBob, you want to go upstairs?" Sure. Got any protection? Why? What's up there? Yeah. I'll be here tomorrow morning,
She
6:30.
got out of that real quick to come up here when he first went by.
Yeah.
And before Junior could come back through the house, she done got in that basket. He reached down to take that, really take his clothes up.
She
She
slapped it.
looked up at him, like, touch this basket one more time.
She's found herself a new roost. Kathy did folded Junior's clothes and put them in his basket. He's got one of them big tall baskets with a handle on it so you can walk it. And she jumped up in the top of that. She's laying on top of the clothes and she thinks that's her new house or her new bed. Now Kathy got a new computer last week. And so with that new computer, there was like a styrofoam foam rubber package to it or whatever. And she's claimed that, so that's in the living room next to her kitty tower, and she lays on that like it's a bed. I don't know why. She's got a bed. She won't lay in that, but she likes that. Third pound burgers? You're eating kind of late there, Greg. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, I like grilled burgers. I do. 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 When dancing at the bar, usually I go drinking at the bar, Greg. I don't do no dancing there. You did that too? Well, congratulations. I've been known to touch one or two every once in a while. Well, when we go to the bar, it's been a long time, but only bad stuff, only bad stuff happens to you at the bars. Nothing good happens at the bars anymore. They're always trying to kill you. They're always trying to get you drunk. The only thing is, I go to a bar, I can get there at 9 o'clock, and by 10 o'clock I'm done drinking. I won't drink anything else other than Coke or Sprite or tea or something like that. I won't drink nothing until we're ready to go. But I haven't been to a bar in years. It's been years. So, all right, everybody, it's time to go. I will see you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. If you're so inclined to join me, y'all have a blessed night. Go to the Baptist bar, I know. Well, I'm glad you hang around a good group of people there, Greg. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care. See you in the morning.